look from 4 angles. The first one is herbal, using herbal materials. The plants are there. There are so many of them that are well endowed with potent medicinal properties. All this we have highlighted in our last global summit in Ghana. And we have forwarded everything to the WHO and development agencies. The second approach is the nutritional and dietary approach. If you are treating a client who is on a very poor plane of nutrition, who eats raw veggies in the name of condiments and some non-conventional food substances, he may not recover fully. Then we have the psychosocial component and the spiritual component. The herbal component is very simple. We have many herbs that are renowned, which when you combine them, they carry out the principle of synergism, and HIV and AIDS be taken care of, even classical AIDS. These herbs include the medicinal aloe, the aloe vera, the echinacea. Echinacea is well known in North America. The Indian aborigines have been using it to fight infectious diseases many years before the Americans acquired the place. Up to the present moment, echinacea is known to be a very powerful immune modulator. Also, we have the Moringa oleifera. It is it is well known to be an immune booster. Also is Apagophyton procumbens. All these are available in Africa. The same thing with Potsilisteria johibe. It is very good as an immune booster. When mixed with garlic and ginger, they will inactivate the virus. To this, you add the nutritional component, whereby the person should avoid certain foods like red meat, fatty and fried foods, vinegar and pickles. So those of you are so used to buying food from these eateries in which the substances have been denatured and colorants have been added, they will really complicate immune response. So go natural. Please use iru, use ogiri, use all those natural substances that our mothers have been using, and they live long. And responsibility is what we want you to follow. Then go on balanced diet. It's not only when you eat imported food that is balanced. If you eat amala and gbegiri, and you eat fish, whether it is egala or whatever, and you use these local spices for them, you will get balanced diet. And of course, there are some food rich in vitamins and minerals. On the psychosocial component, that is an aspect that is most neglected in HIV/AIDS intervention. The World Health Organization defines health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. This definition incorporates the concept of personal satisfaction with achievements and the ability to cope with and relate to the environment. It has been shown that the type of prevention associated with being tested positive for HIV/AIDS can affect the body's internal defense mechanisms so violently that small cancerous tumors and other insidious diseases which might have otherwise been suppressed by the body's own defense can survive, grow, and eventually kill the sufferer. What I'm saying is that immediately some people are tested positive, use their hand cancerous growth will start, wasting of the muscles will start, because they have been condemned to death. But in reality, when you counsel them, when you tell them the truth, that this thing is available to natural intervention, they will live even longer than apparently normal people. That is why in the last few years, the government agencies have fine-tuned their advocacy. They are now saying, don't discriminate, HIV people can now live normal life. They can reproduce. They can now marry. They can produce children. In those days, they will say, oh, once you see them, run from them. To me, HIV is just any other infection, like malaria, like typhoid, like cancer cells, like hepatitis, and they are available to natural intervention. So the chance of combating the problems lies in combining the naturopathic remedy with positive mental attitude. And of course, don't forget the spiritual component. Holistic healing acts must involve spiritual dimensions. So, prayer can be of enormous help for those